Hello, in this video, I'd like to talk about Halloween. Should Christians participate in Halloween? Should pastors be promoting and celebrating Halloween? Well, the reason I'm doing the video is I saw a Bible-believing pastor on Facebook promoting something to do with Halloween. And I thought, well, that's kind of weird. A few years ago, somebody came up to me. I guess they had driven by the house of one of these liberal ministers, these churches that have the rainbow out front. Somebody drove by this minister's house and he had one of these 15-foot tall skeletons, right? You've seen these things. They're everywhere now. He had this huge skeleton in his front yard. And somebody asked me, they're like, well, I realize he's the minister of one of these liberal rainbow churches, but that's still kind of weird to have a big skeleton in your yard for a pastor, right? That's weird, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, that is kind of strange, but this is becoming more normal. So let's just ask the question, should Christians promote or celebrate, participate in Halloween? You notice a lot of churches now are doing the trunk or treat thing. Now, some churches won't do that because it's too similar to Halloween, but a lot of people are kind of waking up. They're realizing that this culture is just very ungodly, and it's impossible not to notice that Halloween is a celebration of darkness, right? How do you decorate for Halloween? Skeletons, witches, ghosts, people dress up like the devil, Obviously, it's a celebration of everything the Bible opposes. On the other hand, I would be quick to say you shouldn't judge your brother if a Christian family, they let their little kids dress up like, the little girl's dressing up like a princess and getting candy. I don't think you should judge people over it. On the other hand, people are waking up and they're realizing that we live in a godless culture, and this is just part of the culture, and it's part of the darkness of this world. The Bible talks about that. The Bible doesn't say anything about Halloween. It wouldn't. Halloween didn't exist back then. Now, people say, well, this is a Christian holiday. No, it's a pagan holiday. It's true, there is a Roman Catholic holiday called All Saints' Day, and the night before is called All Hallows' Eve, so that's where the name comes from. But obviously, Halloween, it's morphed into something very different. So it's a celebration of darkness. And the Bible has a lot to say about darkness, and darkness is associated with Satan, and light is associated with God. So you think of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. Believers are said, you're not in darkness, you're children of the day. In John, his first epistle, he says, walk in the light. So if you're going to ask me, should Christians participate in Halloween, I would say don't judge your brother, but if you're asking my opinion, and you're watching the video, so you're going to get my opinion, I would say I think Christians should not participate. Do something else. Everything we do, technically, according to the Bible, everything we do should be to the glory of God. And there are some things that are maybe neutral. I just don't think Halloween is neutral. So does this glorify the Lord Jesus Christ? That's a hard sell, my friend. So do I, as a pastor, would I encourage a Christian family or a Christian individual to participate in Halloween? Obviously not. I did a poll on Facebook, on YouTube, and it's the most lopsided poll I've ever posted. And I asked, should Christians or pastors, I forget how I worded it, but should Christians, I think I said, should pastors participate or promote Halloween? And it was like 96% said no. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. Would I recommend people, as a minister, telling Christians, should you participate? I would say no. Not going to judge you, but I would say no. And for pastors especially, if you're a pastor, a Bible-believing pastor, and you're promoting Halloween publicly on social media, what's wrong with you? That's all I would say about that, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.